is what I got from Lidl. It's so soft and cute. It is a size too small. I'll try it on for you, but I'll also put the light on in here because I can see it. The usual problemos. I'll just try it on. And there was obviously something else that should have been with it, and that's why it's cheap, because someone had taken the, well, it was in Lidl after all, the sort of customers that go in there. As I'm saying, I think I already related, and when I came out of the last one I was so disgusted. I saw, because you know, in shops you sometimes find things put back in the wrong place, like meat to just be left on a shelf somewhere, and then the store has to throw it away, they've got no option. But you always find it in Lidl, and I think, well, the sort of customers that go in that it attracts, they don't appreciate the value of anything. They've obviously never starved, and food to them is like easy come, easy go. You know, they'd put 3 croissants in a bag. We're taking them around the store. Thought, oh, we'll just take a bite out of one. Took a bite out of it and ate a bit more. Then took a great chunk out of the side and left there a semicircular, you know, space, a semicircular gap where they'd taken a bite out of it, where their teeth had gone into it, and it was revolting. And it's different if it's your own thing that you're eating, but to do that and then just put it back in the bag with the other 2, dump it on the shelf along with the disinfectants. And so because I'm always putting things back, I thought, you know, because it's not right to leave things like that, to waste food. And when I went to put them back, I tipped them out, and there was one with a, like I just described, and I was so disgusted. And I've heard do-gooding types on the radio before now when people have complained about the ignorant behaviour of some of those sort of people. Oh, you mustn't complain, their very ignorant behaviour is that's indicative of their natures, that's who they are, that is proof of their underprivileged backgrounds, and it's churlish to dare complain about them. Well, as I've said many times, no one's had a more underprivileged background than I grew up in, yet I'm extremely conscientious. And so I just don't understand that argument. I think it's just the way they're just ignorant, nasty people. They're likely to get, if you said anything to them, obviously, you'd get a mouthful of abuse and aggression. So, that, you know, that's the sort of people they are. But, oh, you mustn't, no, it's wrong. You mustn't criticise, you mustn't ever find anything to criticise about them, because that behaviour that you're criticising, that is, it's like saying, oh, you mustn't criticise the way a blade of grass looks, because that's what it is, that's what makes it a blade of grass. I think what they're saying is that terrible behaviour from those sort of people, that's what makes them the people they are. That's, you know, they're the people we want to help, because they're the people we care about. Social works, oh, if your life had been that bad, you'd had to have turned to drink and drugs, you'd have had no choice. Absolute rubbish. Because a lot of people, when I hear them, there's reasons for why they turn to drink and drugs, I'm thinking, yes, and they're like, oh, well, no, that was it. And I'm thinking, what? Well, I've had worse than that. And yet it didn't make me, and then instead of thinking, oh, well, it's like, oh, well, we don't like you then because we don't understand someone like you. You know, I'm talking about these social worker types that's there supposed to help vulnerable people. It just, there's a lot that just makes me angry. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And I know I talk about it in my videos and probably antagonises people, but anyone who's reasonable, sensible people will understand and know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, these things are quite nice. I've had them before from Lidl. I'll just quickly go through the dark selection of chocolates. These are lovely. You've got dark cream, dark mousse, almond cream, plain cream and coffee cream, and the coffee cream is delicious. It's like white and milk chocolate, and I'm not so keen on these, the almond ones. They're all like crunchy almonds. Not, I thought they're going to be nice praline, because this one, the dark one's got a delicious almond cream in there. It's really nice, sort of marzipan flavoured. Normally I never used to think I liked marzipan, but, and this is a luxury selection. That's all of the ones from the dark selection, and then there's some milk ones as well. So they're lovely. They are delicious chocolates. And these soups I've got for my friend. They're really cheap. They're about 69 pence, and some tuna. I prefer tuna in olive oil, but helva. delicious mint cream, yoghurt, they're all strawberry, they're all right, they're not that wonderful. Marks and Spencer's, obviously, you've seen all these before, and these are lovely. I love this packaging. Of course it would be upside down. Such nice packaging. I hope they keep that one, though they have released it in a purple version of this size and shape, which is not as nice. This lovely cushion from Lidl. All the things I bought for my friend, and then he saw I had this cushion. Oh, you could have got me one of those, you know, I need a cushion for my back. I thought, oh, come, no one for him to sit on. But anyhow, without going into all that, that's yeah. You don't sort of appreciate anything you do for him. He's one of those people, I'm afraid. This, just a top. Oh, I'm getting quite hot now. With this on. There we go, that's quite nice. Must remember to hold it still long enough, otherwise you just don't see it. Now these lights, I'm hoping when I take these out, I can then put them up on somewhere so that I won't keep needing to worry about the lack of light in here when I'm recording. Because you know the webcam's only got to see dark hair or a dark top, and then it makes everything go into washed out shades of greyish looking. So that's another black top, is the same as this one from Lidl, two together joined. This nice top from Morrison's, because they've been selling clothes for a while, but I've only ever seen kids stuff in there, and now they're starting to get the women's things as well. The grown up people. This is very pretty. This is so nice, it's very pretty. Silky. Now here's the makeup from, I'm forgetting and talking. Well, you see that when I'm doing something and I'm talking, my voice is predominant. I hardly hear the rustling because it's in the background. But when when I play the video recording back, this picks up on the rustling, so that the rustling is louder than anything else, and it's so annoying. Oh, I should have taken the wrapping off these before I started, so I'll do that. A nice, very large bag from Lidl. Problem is, you've got that sound. These nice shoes. You can see them there properly with the webcam. They're the comfort ones that mould to your feet. I should put those on for my nail polish video instead of wearing my dirty old green comfy ones that I've had for years. I got, but they had sentimental value from the 99p store. This nice little dustpan and brush. I know I've got that nice little green one I got from Toys R Us, but this is slightly bigger, and I couldn't resist that colour. It's so lovely. It's such a lovely green. I love this green. I like nail polish in that green. Are these brilliant fluorescent luminous neon pink gloves? This won't be able to do them justice, but they are so bright. I wonder what it was. What am I looking at? Aqua Pure household gloves, 2 pairs. Russell. Just holding the things is going to make just hold them still without moving its muscle. Oh, enough of that. Extra virgin olive oil from 100% Kalamata olives. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Of course, you can't see what the olive oil looks like because it's in a see-through container. Oh, hang on, we've got darkness going on. It's a blanket out to make everything washed out. I must remember that. So yeah, these lights, I'm hoping that I can, you know, so that I'll be more illuminated. These books, I'm putting this at the beginning of this video, even though these things were featured at the end of the last one. I intended to put them all in one video. But this is with the webcam and that was with the camera, and things show up differently with both. multi-purpose tool. Should I just put everything in there? It's got like a thing to put it in as well, or so that, yeah. This top from Lidl. I've got a black one similar to this that I got from New Look a few years back. See how washed out that looks now? It does this, you see, that's why I can't wear anything dark when I'm doing these webcam videos. Right, now I should do swatches of these things. Oh dear, where's my hair clip? I've tied everything up and back and out of the way. CN. Oh, it's a cover stick. I thought it was a lipstick. I should have looked closely when I was in the store. Never mind, those things are always useful. Yeah, they're always useful. Oh, this one's not even undone. Oh, it is now. Bright Nails. Just says Bright Nails. This one, all it says on there is Bright Nails, and so I'm assuming this is... What's happening? No, the picture's gone. Oh, great. Okay, we're back. I'm hoping this is going to give a slight pink tinge to your nails when it is on, because I do like that effect of just a slight pink wash, a glossy slight pink wash on your nails. This one's called Miami Beach. Oh, I've got backache because I twist round and then I wonder why I've got backache. Oh, that's a lovely luminous colour. Oh, that's a nice one. That's lovely, look at that. I hope it's going to dry glossy and not matte, as sometimes they do, as I've said before, they sometimes... Oh no, we've gone a black screen now. Got nothing on there at all at the moment. Some of these, the words are at the top what they're called, and on the others it's at the bottom. This one's called Praline Pearl. Oh, I can't see myself. Praline Pearl. Oh, if only I was in adequate circumstances, and then I don't want to have to complain about it, but I try... Most people wouldn't even attempt to make videos in the circumstances I'm in when nothing's right. And I can't put the laptop anywhere else to do it. There's no... Just... Without going into all the details, this one's called... Oh, what does that say? Candy Addict. Candy Addict. Well, that's me, isn't it? Candy Addict. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, dear. See, I'm sitting here on the edge of the bed. I need to put the laptop here, but there's nowhere for it to go. If I put... So I've got to twist myself round at this unnatural angle, and it... I do it so long and it hurts my back. That looks like it's going to cover in one coat, so that's really good. There they all are together. You see them all. Really good value from Lidl. And these are what these look like. They're all individually wrapped, and they are very, very nice indeed. They are delicious. Let me try and show you what the coffee one looks like. And it really does taste like coffee, because I love coffee chocolate. It's lovely. Delicious. Oh, and also, those are nice as well. Those are lovely. It's the books I'm trying to show. Trying to. I've got some of my chaps dressed now, so I've got clothes for them. I mean, he already had that top. I think that's Adrian. And I think this can be Jeremy. And that's Ken. But I'm not, yeah, I'll probably keep him called Ken, because he is a Ken. And so that's Jeremy. And there's Julian up there, of course. That's Adrian. I haven't named these two yet. But I don't know if these outfits suit them or not. I'm quite pleased with the quality of these things. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But they can't go out with nothing on all the time. They look a bit hot in this weather. That top looks a bit too big for him, really. The shorts are nice. I think the top doesn't really go with it. the top went with those trousers, but this one already had the shirt, and I think they go all right with that. So that's Adrian, and this one, this outfit. Let's straighten him up a bit in a minute. Yeah. So, and Jeremy here, his shorts are quite nice for the beach, the summer, so he can stay in this for now. Actually, I think this looks better as a cover-up for our Ken here. Yeah. So anyhow, time I went to bed, I think. So yeah, so. And he can stay like that for now. Yeah. Oh, dollies. Oh. I don't know whether I called him Ken or not. I don't know if we'll see, but Ken's a surfer dude anyway. This particular Ken is a surfer dude. I've decided he is. So I think that suits him quite well. They're so delicious, these chocolates. They're so lovely. This is the luxury selection. As yeah, they are nice. The only ones I'm not keen on are the almond ones, but none of those are in here apart from one, and that is a nice one that's included in the dark selection anyway. But these are lovely from Lidl. And it tells you quite plainly what they are on here. We've got rich cream, almond milk, which is a nice one. There's milk truffle, praline, coffee cream, which is delicious, plain cream, another one, almond cream, and dark mousse, and they are all... This one is included in the almond ones, and it's the almond milk, and I'm not keen on that, the one in the green, because it's got the bits in it. But the other one, the almond cream, is absolutely delicious. It's lovely. So yeah, these are well. I definitely recommend these, the luxury selection and the dark selection, but I'm not keen on the almond selection. They're all right, but not keen. But these are lovely. This is the one I'm using today. This is the third one in this set that I've had ages, and I'm using this one today. I don't usually use mud packs, but this is the third one in a row in as many weeks that I've used, so I'm trying this. Looks like she has elderflowers on her eyes. There's Heidi and Ken behind her, and Annette, and I can hear some very loud purrs behind me. Oh, funny little somebody. Isn't that nice? I'd love to know what these dollies are. Very strange. I don't like the ridiculous proportions, but I wasn't going to... She came in with a job lot a long time ago now, and I wanted a Barbie, and I wasn't going to do anything with these, and I thought, oh, she's so cute, this one, and this little one, and someone's cut some of her hair off. I mean, how dare they? Oh, it annoys me when that happens to dollies. And this one, whose hair is tied up, and I did let it loose and wash it and then tie it up again. She's in a Simba top. She's a Mattel doll, 2013. This is Ken, and the top I got for him. That's a Ken. There's I presume that's an action man. I'm not sure. But I'd like to know what this one is. It just says made in China. I was going to get those long things off on her eyes. I don't like them. I was going to wipe it off with nail polish remover. She's got like a bat tattoo on her leg, but I don't know whether someone's put that on there or whether that's how she came, and she's blue. She's got high-heeled shoes. This one's got high-heeled shoes and very, very big feet, bigger than Barbie's when she's such a tiny doll. As I say, she's Mattel 2013. But this little one, I'd love to know. She's glitter all over. I thought at first she had like funny fabric legs. Well, I'm glad she hasn't. They're plastic, but they're just covered in glitter. And she's got this little dress that goes on her. And this one's got another little top, but it's drying at my friend's house, along with Kevin here. I've named him Kevin, along with his combat trousers. There's Ken and Kevin. I may call him Brad or something, I don't know yet. But yeah, this little doll, does anyone know who? She's got lovely earrings, lovely hair, so pretty. And this little dress has got a see-through panel. That's see-through, that middle part, the bodice. And she's glitter all over, and her hands are in this position. I can't get her legs in any other position apart from that, so I'm guessing she's supposed to stand like that. Again, her feet are quite big compared to maybe she's meant to be an alien. I really don't know. This is what she looks like from the back. There's a little mark under her hair, but I can't see what it says. I've tried to turn her head round, but to make it doing up her dress easier, but it won't. It's meant to turn, but it won't, and I don't want to force it. And there she is with her dress on. So yes, does anyone know what she is? I suppose she's meant to stand like this.
Meet the Thomases. You don't need.
Looks like she's got a slight stain on her forehead. I can't hold her still enough to take still pictures because the camera.
Visit all the places around.
But yeah, they come out slightly blurred.
Hastings. We used to go to all sorts of places. So we'd always do different things.
Funny looking little doll. Cute though. I don't know about I'm going to get that mark off her forehead. I'm still trying to get that mark off Bronwyn's face caused by her dress.
I was told one.
There's the woman's face again. Looks like a Barbie, doesn't she? A Barbie. Wish they did a Barbie doll like her. There's the tiny little top that this one came with. I'm sure this is probably made for her, but this was over the top, and this is a Simba top. But this is a Mattel doll. If anyone knows who she is. Oh, and this one's got elf ears. Elf ears. Oh, and she should have had earrings, look, so I'm going to have to get her some earrings. Oh, she's pretty. And this little one's very strange. Pretty, but very strange. I'll have to try and get those marks off her face, but I don't want to take off her pink colour. So yeah, if anyone knows anything about these little dollies, please let me know. Look at her hands. I think she's quite, yeah, intricate, the design on her. It's only recently could I be bothered to do anything with them. I've had them ages. There we go. Her pose. Lovely hair. pretty. So this is how she came. I should imagine her hair was probably down because she's got one of those little elastic bands in the top, like her front hair was up, and then but all the rest would have been down, I would have imagined. I don't know unless I'm wrong, but it does suit her. It suits her like this. But she's got big feet and she needs a skirt to wear. So then look at the dollies, see if anyone can tell me what they are. Look at them with the webcam. And this little one in a strange pose. I'll put the light on because I can see we're far too washed out. Okay, well, right. Here's dollies. I'm trying to get back, so I don't know where to get. So that, let me get darkness, any darkness out of the way. You can't have any hint of darkness, and the webcam lightens everything to compensate. Oh, and I'm at an angle here on this bed, and my back's hurting, so I shouldn't have to get on a weird angle, but I'm afraid I have to. So there's... she's got like a tattoo of like a bat wings or something on a heart on her leg that someone may have added or she may have come with, and here's this one. So I'd like to know if anyone knows what or who these dollies are meant to be,